So how do you quantum leap through men? If you want to know, type I do in the comment section. How do you use that formula to your advantage? That you are positioned, men are positioned, and then you activate quantum leap. How do you do that? If you want to know, type I do in the comment section. Type I do, type I do, type I do. If you want to know, just type I do in the comment section. Type in I do. If you want to know, type I do, type I do, type I do. All right. So if you want to know, type I do. Beautiful. Number one, be a good listener. Listening is an art. Listening is a skill you must possess. Because within us as human beings, we like to talk. But ladies and gentlemen, for you to quantum leap through men, you must be somebody that now listens more than you talk. If you are able to intentionally build your ability to listen more than you talk, even though the spirit within you wants to talk, ladies and gentlemen, you will do well in the land of men. Because when a man or woman begins to talk, they reveal things to you that you need to program your quantum leap. As I speak to you, the world is aching. 80% of the world is aching for good listeners because we have people that are just talking, 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 talking. The noise is too much. And people always want to be heard. Hey, I want you to hear my own opinion, my own point of view, my own point of view. Your ability to humble yourself and be a good listener will separate you. Number two, have integrity. According to Cosmas Maduka, that your word must be your bond. That if you say good morning, somebody does not need to check the time. They believe that it is morning. If you say good night, they believe that it's good night. That if you say the transaction will happen so time, it happens. The Japanese are people of integrity. I'll use them as a case study, right? Dr. Cosmas shared a story. He said, you see, why his brand is growing so fast, my apologies, is simply because of one word, integrity. That if a Japanese man shakes your hand, they don't need lawyers to come and say, okay, my lawyer is going to be here to supervise. Come on, what was his of lawyers? A Japanese man understands that if he locks arms with you, the deal is done. If you tell him that December 26th, I'm going to credit you 100 million naira that you have assisted me with, the man goes to sleep. Japanese to Japanese. Do you know why he goes to sleep? Because he knows that by virtue of how they operate, two things will happen December 26th. Listen to me. December 26th is either he will receive an alert of 100 million naira, or he would hear or come to discover that there is a dead body of that individual somewhere. Because that is the only way you can prove to the other Japanese man that you did your best to ensure that that money came out. And since you did your best, it did not work, your best is you killing yourself. That's how they operate, oh. That's how they operate. They don't joke with integrity. But come on, when you now have a Nigerian man versus a Nigerian man, and you aid the man with 10,000 naira, what will you not hear? Because of 10,000 naira, you are calling me this time. Because of 10,000 naira, you are speaking to me. You sent me good money, you did not answer. Because you helped me, you are insulting me. Wahala. Zero integrity. Zero integrity. Character, zero. You cannot be trusted. You cannot be counted upon. And people that are struggling as regards to this, people that are having challenge with quantum leap in Nigeria, let me use Nigeria as a case study, is people that have handwork. If I'm communicating that BS, people that have handwork. Once you know I'm a tailor, they know that you can never tell them that the work will be ready on Monday, it will be ready on Monday. Oh, I'm a baker. Just forget. The cake will come late. Just forget. Say no, that as far as a human being, just forget. Just forget. Your ability to put in integrity will separate you. There's a business brand that they are doing so well as regards to cake, right? I'll mention their name. because they are doing well. They have integrity, right? So fastest cakes.ng or something. If those guys tell you the cake will come by 12, the cake will come by 12. I was shocked. I was shocked. And it is their integrity that is separating them. Recently, they opened a branch in Ibadan, and they are expanding in different states in Nigeria because they understand what integrity. So you can be doing the same thing you are doing, but because there's no integrity, foul. Number two, communicate continually. You want to quantum leap through men, you don't communicate only the times you need men. You find a creative way to stay in touch. If you heard what I said, please type 3 in the comment section. You find a creative way to stay in touch. Technology has made it so bad that once upon, oh my God, we have stopped wishing each other happy new months. We have stopped wishing them happy new months. It was so crazy to note that last year, December 25th, even Merry Christmas we did not send. But once upon a time, people would not sleep till they ensure that they call somebody on the night, the eve of Christmas. You have a list of people that you will call. You have a list of people that you send messages to. I know because I do it. And I had a group that will ensure that we do it. Crossover night, we know it was like a KPI. You must hit your KPI. And this one is saying I did 100. These are text messages that you are sending, no WhatsApp broadcast. You are personalizing it. This is how you quantum leap through men. You must have a servant heart. You must be humble. You must be humble. You must be humble, ladies and gentlemen. You not do you know who I am? If we check, even if we ask you on mute and talk, you discover that that person you feel you are, you're not that person. You must be humble. You must be humble. If not, you will be resisted. If not, there are certain rooms you cannot enter. You must be humble. You must break yourself day by day, day by day, day by day. For no reason should you let the awards you have received limit you. For no reason should you let your age limit you. You must be forever as a baby, willing to learn. Willing to learn. You must look beyond the frailties and limitations of other men. You must look beyond. For you to quantum leap through men, haba, ladies and gentlemen, because not everybody will operate at your own frequency. That's the honest truth. Some will be at a higher frequency, some will be at a lower frequency. Your ability to strike a balance and enter into their frequency will determine how far you will quantum leap. Maybe, for example, my kind of person, I like saying sa, ma, sa, ma, sa, ma, sa, ma, sa, ma. Then I have somebody that doesn't do the sa, ma, sa, ma, sa, ma, sa, ma. And now we're business partners. And we're striking a deal. And because I've been fronting that deal, the people I'm fronting the deal with, they love the way I just come and then I appear and then I'm doing the sad, doing the man saying, thank you, daddy, oh, thank you, mommy, man, oh, mommy, daddy. And then this person is all positioned and like, okay, what's going on here? You know that kind of thing. So you must look past that because this person carries something that you have and for the greater good of the body. If you're getting me, just type yes in the comment section. If you're getting me, type yes in the comment section. I need to move fast, terribly fast. You must learn to express appreciation and give rewards. Oh, John, you did a good job. Well done. Oh, Binta, you did a good job. Well done. Oh, Ada, you did a good job. Well done. Oh, yesterday. Oh, you tried. Oh, well done, well done, well done, well done. Not always starting with the point of, now, wow, yeah. Now you even spoil the thing. Not from a point of having to downgrade, but from a point of having to edify the person. And if there's need for correction, you find a way to do it with love. Every human being craves to be appreciated, celebrated, rewarded for the good that they have done, whether the person is at the top or at the bottom. Every human being within us We have that craving. So believe in them in their raw state. How do you quantum leap through men? You must believe in them in their raw state. That your gate man that cannot speak English, ladies and gentlemen, what I need you to understand is that you see that gate man that you are insulting, that gate man you're talking to, any that estate man, that those people that you think, oh, they are the list of person. Ladies and gentlemen, you see those people, when you abuse them, are you aware that as you go to bed, your gate man can just also go to bed, and that day he will decide not to close the gates, and that's the day that those people will come, and those people will so much rough handle you. They will so much rough handle you. Why? Because you dishonored your gate man. Because he's just a gate man. Or should I take out and begin to analyze people that started as gate men and where they are today? People that started as boy and where they are today. People that started as security men and where they are. People that started as sales girls and where they are today. Ladies and gentlemen, you must learn to believe in men in their raw state. The challenge is we want to just wait when they get to that polished state. So now say, oh, I never doubted you. Oh, I remember when hey, we're classmates. What kind of rubbish talk is we're classmates? We're classmates. What happened? And all of a sudden, you are so far apart. You know, when we're small, we're mates with Tinubu, we're mates with Dangote. What happened? There's now you, there's Dangote. The difference is so, so clear because you did not believe in these people in their raw state. And now you are saying, it's pride, it's pride. They don't want to pick my call. They don't want to do this. They don't want to. If you were them, will you do it? If you're them, will you do it? No. So believe me in their raw state. Because some of them in this their raw state, they will even bring opportunities to you. They will bring ideas to you. But because they are in their raw state, you're not paying attention to it. You're not paying, and you go, Father, Lord, help me. I need a way. I need a way. There has to be a solution. Oh Lord, my God, my maker, my helper. You are disturbing the entire heavenly bodies. And God will just have to carry his headphone and say, has she started again? Yes, I beg, give me my headphone. Who be smart and I see for this woman hand. Now, wow. Eh? But they gave you men that will do that, but you're not paying attention.